If you've been on the internet in the last decade, chances are you've heard of Cookie Clicker, the game that took over browsers, classrooms, and workplaces with its strangely addictive mechanics. But what started as a simple project quickly spiraled into one of the most iconic idle games of all time. In this video, we're diving into the history of Cookie Clicker, how it was created, how it changed over the years, and how it became a legendary staple in the idle game genre. It all started on August 8, 2013. Julien Tiano, also known as Orte, which means toe, by the way. Anyways, a French game developer was experimenting with simple idle mechanics. He created Cookie Clicker in just one night, launching it as a free browser game on his website. The premise was ridiculously simple: click a cookie to make more cookies, but here's the thing. The numbers never stopped growing, and people couldn't stop playing! Within hours of its release, the game went viral, spreading like wildfire across forums like Reddit, 4chan, and gaming communities. Players became obsessed with optimizing their cookie production, debating strategies, and discovering the most efficient ways to automate their progress. Cookie Clicker wasn't just a game, it was a phenomenon. At first, Cookie Clicker seemed wholesome, just a fun little game about baking cookies, but then things got weird. As players expanded their baking empire, they unlocked grandmas, harmless old ladies who helped bake cookies, but as you invested more in them, things took a disturbing turn. The One Mind upgrade revealed that the grandmas were forming a hive mind, growing more powerful and more unsettling. Eventually, the Grandmapocalypse began, turning them into eldritch monstrosities, summoning terrifying slug-like creatures called Wrinklers and covering the screen in eerie red textures. What started as an innocent clicker game suddenly had dark undertones, and people loved it. Over the next few years, Orte kept expanding the game with major updates including the Ascension system. Players can now reset their progress in exchange for heavenly chips, permanently boosting their future runs. Seasonal events, which include special upgrades and mechanics for Christmas, Halloween, Easter, and Valentine's Day. New buildings and minigames from stock markets to alchemy labs, Cookie Clicker became deeper and more complex than anyone expected. By this point, Cookie Clicker wasn't just an idle game, it was a never-ending journey of infinite cookie expansion. Then, in 2021, something huge happened. Cookie Clicker was officially released on Steam, featuring a new soundtrack by C418, the composer of Minecraft's music, cloud saves and achievements, and a built-in modding system. This wasn't just a small update, it was a full relaunch that brought Cookie Clicker back into the mainstream. Even nearly a decade after its release, the game still has a dedicated community with constant updates, mod support, and a player base that never stopped baking. So, what makes Cookie Clicker so legendary? It's simple, yet deep. It's silly, but strangely immersive. And most importantly, it's endlessly addictive. From a one-night experiment to an icon of the idle genre, Cookie Clicker has cemented itself as one of the most influential games of its kind, and with no true ending, players will keep clicking forever. Thanks for watching! If you enjoyed this video, let me know in the comments. How many cookies have you baked?